QMMM, QMMM Holdings Limited General Overview and Trend. QMMM Holdings Limited has shown remarkable growth and extreme volatility over the past 3 months. The stock started around 10 in June and experienced a massive surge on September 9th and 10th, reaching a high of 3030 on September 9th and closing at 1095 on September 10th. This represents an astronomical increase of approximately 10,850% from the starting point. The overall trend appears to be extremely bullish in the very short term, but with such extreme volatility, the sustainability of this move is highly questionable. The parabolic price movement is characteristic of a potential meme stock phenomenon or a short squeeze price and volume. The price action shows QMMM trading in a gradually increasing range from 10 to around 70 until early September, when it exploded higher. Volume patterns show relatively low trading activity until early September, when volume began to increase, culminating in massive volume of 148193960 shares on September 9th and 227602000 shares on September 10th. Indicating extremely strong interest during the price surge. The exponential increase in both price and volume suggests a possible short squeeze or viral social media attention, moving averages EMA and SMA. The moving averages show a dramatic shift due to the recent price surge. The 5-day SMA is at 68.5, while the 5-day EMA is at 86.1634, reflecting the recent sharp upward movement. The 200-day SMA is at 30604, and the 200-day EMA is at 46683, which are now far below the current price, indicating a significant shift in the trend. The extreme divergence between the current price and the longer-term moving averages highlights the unprecedented nature of the recent price movement. Technical indicators. The stock is showing extremely bullish signals based on the recent price action, but the move appears severely overextended. The VWAP is at 6,536, which is significantly below the current closing price of 1095, suggesting that despite the massive surge, there was some selling pressure towards the end of the trading day on September 10th. The technical indicators reflect an extremely overbought condition that typically precedes a significant correction or consolidation phase. Linear regression. Based on the price data over the past 3 months, the linear regression trend line would show a gradually increasing slope until the very recent exponential upward movement, indicating a dramatic shift in trend. The regression analysis would highlight the parabolic nature of the recent price spike, which is statistically unsustainable in the long term. Opening price prediction for the next trading day. Given the extreme volatility and the fact that the stock closed well below its high for the day on September 10th, the opening price for the next trading day is highly uncertain. It could open around 100 to 115, but with such volatility, a gap up or down is equally possible. The prediction is highly speculative due to the unprecedented nature of the price movement. Resistance and support analysis. The nearest resistance level would be the recent high of 3030. Support levels are difficult to determine given the extreme price movement, but the previous trading range around 50-80 could provide some support if the stock pulls back significantly. The current price of 1095 is in the middle of these levels, suggesting potential for significant movement in either direction. The lack of established support and resistance levels at current price levels makes risk management extremely challenging. Intraday ATR14 values and potential high and low values. Without the exact ATR14 calculation, based on recent extreme volatility, the stock could potentially move 30 to 60% or more in either direction during intraday trading. This would suggest a potential high of around 140 to 175 and a potential low of around 45 to 75 for the next trading day, though these estimates could be conservative given the stock's recent behavior. The extreme volatility suggests that traditional range calculations may not be adequate to capture potential price movements. Possible scenarios. Bullish scenario: the stock continues its upward momentum, breaking above the recent high of 3030 and potentially reaching even higher levels as momentum buying accelerates. Neutral scenario. The stock consolidates around current levels as the market digests the massive price movement and volatility decreases. Bearish scenario. The stock experiences a significant pullback towards the 20 to 50 range as traders take profits after the explosive rise and the initial catalyst fades. Conclusion. QMMM Holdings Limited has shown an extraordinary price surge in the most recent trading sessions, with the stock increasing by thousands of % in just a few days. This type of extreme movement is rarely sustainable in the short term and is often followed by significant volatility and potential sharp pullbacks. The technical indicators are extremely bullish in the very short term, but the stock appears highly overextended. Investors should approach this stock with extreme caution due to the high volatility and the potential for sharp reversals. Only traders with a very high risk tolerance should consider this stock, and even then, strict risk management is essential. This type of price action is often characteristic of meme stocks or stocks experiencing a short squeeze, which can be extremely risky and typically end with significant price declines.